Alright guys, we're playing some Irelia top lane versus Riven, and this game we are running Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Lascent, then we're also running Biscuits, Cosmic with Ignite, and also a Dorn's Blade. This game, I'm going to show you how to carry with Irelia top lane in the new patch. It's going to be a lot of fun because this matchup is a pretty big skill matchup. I would consider this matchup slightly favored for Irelia here, because if we hit like all 4 stacks versus Riven, we're going to have a very, very easy time. But we also have a good chance of being bursted by Riven very hard, so we got to be a little careful. In terms of like scaling, it's also quite decent. We actually outscale very hard if we are ahead. If Riven is ahead, she will outscale us. So it really depends on who's going to win this matchup. There's 2 ways how you can also play it. Like, you can play very aggressive level 1, which is typically what I do. But I'm going to choose the more safe option here. We'll just let the Riven push it in level 1 too. We'll start playing aggro as soon as like the wave starts like stacking in my favor. This Riven does also run bone plating in the resolve page. So we're going to have to proc this as well. Smart guy, actually. I think I might not get it. It's going to be a fun little warm-up game for me because it's actually my first game today. Just woken up like some hours ago. Okay. Dodge the stun. Pretty good. Okay. Well, we already got a kill here. Ooh. We nearly got outplayed there. Not bad at all. I did sidestep the W from Riven like in perfection right there. Now we push. So yeah, like I said before, this matchup can go in any direction, alright? If you only make one tiny misstep, Riven's gonna kill you, and you are going to be losing lane. And once you're losing lane, it's very hard to come back. If she makes a mistake, of course you can make comebacks. But in general, like, this matchup is really, really, really hard to play out once you fall behind. And that's like kind of like the thing that always happens when you play Irelia. Goes for any champion, really. Like, when you play Irelia or Riven or Fiora or Camille or whatever, all these skill champs, if you fall behind, you're going to struggle. But if you get ahead, you're going to be absolutely unstoppable. So it's like very high reward champs right here. Now specifically chosen lifesteal because we are going to be trading a lot. We are going to try and win this lane a lot. If we have some sustain, or the more sustain we get, the better. Because Riven has no sustain. That makes a big difference. You can always out-sustain a Riven player. Because Riven players don't go lifesteal at the start of the match. And they also don't have lifesteal in their kit. Now let's kind of hold the wave in a good position. We've got Gragas pathing red buff. Really, really, really good. Let's see what's going to happen here. I need to thin out the wave, actually. That would be far better. Far better. Nice, good sidestep. We're about to hit level 6 here, so we're going to get a kill. Could have had like a 3rd Q, but it's alright. Yeah, she's dead already. There you go. It could have been slightly more clean, I would say, because I actually hit the E. Then I went for a very fast like Q on the creep, so I can get level 6, and then I cheesed her by popping it right away. Nice. Having a good time. Yeah, I consider this matchup to be already done, to be honest. Because now I have the choice to make here, right? We can have a super easy time and go steel caps. But I'm actually feeling quite confident in this game. What I'm actually going to do instead is I will actually go recurve bow, have the on-hit damage and attack speed, which is always valuable. And then afterwards, I want to go for armor. So we have like a combo of recurve bow, damage, and then we also go immediately armor for the steel caps. Like, this is, in my opinion, better than just rushing steel caps. But if you want to have like an easier time in this matchup, I would definitely say steel caps for sure. Because then you just tank all the damage from Riven, like, immediately. it will make a very dramatic difference. But it's really up to you. Depends on how confident you are in this matchup. Depends on how far ahead you are as well. Those things really do matter. Now we kind of hold the wave out here. I do not want to hard shove too much, if that makes sense. I want to kind of keep it up here because then we force Riven to eventually walk up. And if we don't touch it, it will slow push. So now we kind of hold it like this. Riven's level 6 right now. So we got to be careful. My ultimate is on cooldown. 30 seconds. That's a long time. If she ults in right now with her bone plating, I actually end up losing it. So we got to be very careful here. Maybe like a perfect W placement could actually outplay her actually. But it's not worth the risk really. We do want to maintain the 4 stacks because the wave is pushing in her direction. I think I'm going to try something out here. Okay. And we got her. There you go. Now I went for that flash because if you press R flash, it's way more difficult to dodge. It's really hard to dodge for her. And as you could see, we definitely had enough damage to kill her. She has a lot of damage too. I can confidently tell that Riven could technically beat me with the ultimate, but that's only if I mess up my W, right? Only then she can kill me. So it's all good with me. Let's go back again. We go for pickaxe this time. I'm thinking about just selling out the biscuits. I'm just using them. There you go. That's slightly better. Now, I'm still not going steel caps. It would be a very good option. But since we are snowballing, we're 3-0. It's better if I go pickaxe, because this item is way harder to buy. And then I can just go tier 1 boots. So we still have like... We still get both. I'm going to try and get blade and steel caps at the same time now. I think I'm going to max my W next, because we get some good stuff from it. Could also max E, but I'm personally not a fan of maxing E on Irelia. And Riven just pushed us in. She's probably going back to base. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not queuing the wave. I'm just gonna auto the wave. And the reason why is because she isn't here right now. Or I think she's showing up on the map here. Yeah. Alright, so we see Riven on the map. We're not roaming, alright? A lot of people would start roaming here. That's really bad, okay? Instead, what we're gonna do, we are gonna end up shoving this very hard. And as soon as Riven walks back top lane, I'm gonna kill her before she enters the lane, alright? This way, she will lose farm. And she's gonna walk towards me for free. Watch. I messed it up. Oh, I actually got it. Nice. Well, I think I might get both, actually. Ah, I'm being stumped. Sidestep. I can kill her. Wait a second. Oh, please don't reset. I'm not getting her. I'm not getting her right now. It's gonna be. It's starting to become risky because there's people pathing back top lane. Actually, nah. I would love to go for that, but impossible. If I walk up right now with the bounty I got here, I'm gonna die to Riven or their jungler, and then I will lose. It's not gonna be worth it for me. Let's go these ones. Now, the next item that we're gonna buy next is going to be very situational. Personally, what I like doing here is I like to go with Trinity Force. Let's go that one. So Irelia can go multiple directions. Like probably most of you guys know it at this point. You can go Gore Drinker, which is super safe. I don't consider this to be the main item. But it's good if you want to play safe, you want to have AoE damage, this item fits perfectly. There is the Wits End, which is typically what people buy second most of the time. It's the meta build. And then you also have the Trinity Force, which is typically something that I would go for most of the time. We're going to go for Trinity. And then like third item, we will go Wits End probably. You also have the choice of going Jack Show item. Jack Show and Irelia is also really good, but I wouldn't consider that to be my main item to go for. Not really. Ooh, nice. We actually got rid of her ultimate. Really good. We can actually kill her right here. Lux and Viego are in bot lane, which means you don't have to worry about that stuff. Did I hit? Yes, I did. Unfortunately. I was hoping that I could slow her and just catch her right away. Unfortunately, that didn't work. It's fine though, because the wave is still going down regardless. We could be taking the tower right now, which is a bad idea. Because if I force this tower now, then this wave will survive and then Riven can farm that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'll just let the entire tower I'll let the tower take the entire wave. There you go. And she will lose everything, right? Much better this way. And now we take the cannon. Pretty good. And now we go back. I'm also not gonna lie. This is such a good warm-up. I don't know, man. If you're looking for a champion for a good warm-up for a good League of Legends session, you should play Irelia, bro. I actually didn't play League yesterday. This is my first game today as well. So it's my first game in like 2 days. Feels really good. I've got really cold hands at the moment, but playing Irelia right now actually kind of fixes it. I'm not gonna lie. Feels pretty good. There's 3 people in mid lane. It's not a good idea for me to go mid lane because I will actually end up losing that fight if I go there. So instead, we're gonna shove this out. And we'll let Riven lose all of these waves. Now, unfortunately, our support is AFK. I don't know what the reason behind it is. I don't know. That's the reason why mid lane's getting wrecked at the moment. Let me check. They're low. I'm pinging like 2 billion times to let my teammate know that he should walk up, but unfortunately he doesn't. Alright. So we walk back again. I was hoping that my mid laner could keep on walking up there, but he started farming, so never mind. It's better to like take it safe and not make the play rather than just going in 1 versus 3 and trying something out. It's not really a good idea. You gotta stay consistent if you're snowballing like this. You don't want to make too many aggressive plays, if that makes sense. Nice, we're about to get this one. Perfect. It's okay to see Riven roaming. A lot of people start panicking in these situations. You shouldn't, okay? It's absolutely fine if your opponent starts roaming, because every single time that she roams, whether it's like a successful roam or not, she will lose farm in top lane, which is actually going to make her in return fall behind really hard. So I'm not saying that you should always play like this, because of course there are cases where this could lead up to you losing a game. But at this stage in the game, being 15 minutes in this game, Riven is not going to make any meaningful impact by roaming right now, because the Drake is still gone. It's spawning in 45 seconds, right? There is no reason for her to roam that much at the moment. So all these roams that she's doing, I am winning more and more, because she's losing more XP all the time. It's gonna impact her game even more now. And this is a mistake that a lot of people make once they start losing lane. Like, this happens quite a bit, actually. Wow. Can I move once? Woo. I was CC'd for 3.19 seconds, bro. I was gonna kill them both. Nice CC chain from them. Not bad at all. Yeah, unfortunately I got massively CC'd. I could have killed them both easily. I think I could have even had a triple, to be honest with you. But them stacking the CC was really well played. Nice. My teammates are getting Drake, I hope at least. I don't know why they just don't force it, but it might be too late now.
We have not yet begun to
I need to rotate down there as quickly as possible because my teammates will lose. Wait, I'll just fast forward using the wave.
Father.
I think I could probably catch somebody here. Nope. Unfortunately not. I guess we could probably die. Yeah, I guess like one catch. I suppose we can probably get another one. Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, that's super unfortunate. Sidestep failed. Excellent. That's actually going back. I wonder how much HP Zed had because he was backing right here actually. I'm very curious to see how much he had. Because if he was like half HP, I think he could have just joined in and we could have just probably killed everybody. Again, pretty unfortunate. Actually quite a tough game. These guys are hard focusing with CC here. Yeah, we can go Wits End. I just don't think it's a good idea to go Wits End right now. Because if I actually go Death Stance, I can counter them very hard with the armor. I kind of prefer this more than anything else. We'll go Death Stance, then after Death Stance we probably go for Wits End. Probably.
A mastered weapon needs
Maybe Riven's gonna overextend here. She has a black leaf, so she's quite tanky, but she doesn't have a lot of damage. It's nothing to worry about. Nice. Lux is in Abba lane. Drake spawns like 2 min 50. I hope that my teammates don't make too much of a mistake. They should be winning this because Lux is bot lane. They should be winning. Two people are missing, but they're both champions that I can't take care of easily. So I'm just going to move up aggressively here. Lux, I don't care about her that much. I'm pretty sure I can confidently tell that I would survive. Nice. I think I'm probably going to farm mid lane once more. Actually, take that... Oh. I want to take that away from myself here. Hold on. I absolutely cannot wait for the Death Stance. Nice. Let's quickly get the item. I'm expecting a good fight soon. You could just grab him. If he grabs him, we win. Blitzcrank is not really playing that much. Alright, Grax is moving from the right side. This guy's gonna die. Oh. Does not have R. Yeah. Super unfortunate. Like, half the team didn't rotate along with it. Could have been such a clean fight. Could have been. I don't think it would be that bad. Riven walked away. These fights really shouldn't be this hard, to be honest. Unwinnable fight. Yeah, unwinnable fight right there. I'm not too happy with what's going on here, because this is going to result in them getting another Drake for free. So I'm going to do the best I can, at least get something back. There you go. I'm afraid that we will lose Drake. Maybe not. Maybe we're lucky enough to get it, because mid lane's being shoved in. So we got a fair chance at getting it. Really depends on how much damage my teammates have here. We should be able to get it before they get here. Yeah. Alright, excellent. My play actually worked out like a charm here. Nice. Next is Baron. Now let's quickly get back by the distance. I'm down to sell the D-Blade because Doran's Blade is not that important in this part of the game if we can actually replace it with a Death Stance, so... Let's go. Yeah, this game is looking really good. This game is looking perfect. This looks like a very winnable game in my eyes. This Baron call is super bad, man. This is not gonna work very well.
You do not know burden until you've seen.
Wait a second. I'm staying out of vision so they can't see me. You'll probably appear. This is why I got Death Stance. See? This is literally why I have a Death Stance. Specifically. Without that Death Stance right there, I would have died. And then they surrender. GG. Death Stance is OP, man. This is literally why. I jumped to like 3 people. They couldn't kill me. But yeah, this is Irelia Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube video. And I'll see you next time. Peace.